Hello YouTube, it is Russ Strock here, and I am back in my quote wine cellar, getting ready to assess the sugar content in my 3 batches of homemade wine. The one I'm stirring here right now, I just added 2 more pounds of sugar. That makes a total of 19 pounds of sugar with these 30 pounds of blackberries. I tested the hydrometer reading at 17 pounds of sugar, and it wasn't. It was at 1.14. I like it to be at 1.15. So I added 2 more pounds. We will see at this point what the reading is, and this is the hydrometer here, and it has little numbers on it. And what I'm trying to do is get the start specific gravity at a place where I know from making many batches that the wine in the end comes out sort of medium to slightly dry. So I use this strainer from the kitchen to keep the blackberries out, and I put this hydrometer in there, and we'll see if that 2 pounds got me to where I want to be on the scale. And I would love to show this on the video. I just don't know if it'll come through. It's just so challenging to read even. Oh my goodness, I'm right at the 1.15. I'm going to try to show on here the best I can. I spin it so that the bubbles don't make it stick to the side. Let's see if I can get this reading. I don't think I can, but you can see, hopefully you can see it's on the white in the very bottom here at the meniscus. It's on the second, it's in the white area, and it's on the second set of orange letters. And maybe you can see it now, but that second set of orange letters on there is 1.15. So we'll try doing it again, but again, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but we're right about where I want it to be, 1.15. It is actually slightly higher, maybe 1.151, but that's good. That is very good. Now I'll have to do the rest. All right, so now I'm in the process of starting that second batch, moving to my left, and this is the mulberry. I have not added more sugar, so it still has the 17 pounds like I started with in the beginning, and I'm looking for that target hydrometer reading of 1.15, and we'll see if we get there. I just use, as I said in the last batch, I use the strainer so I can keep some of the fruit out, the mulberries, but this one's got a lot of seeds, so it's a little harder. All right, it's going to be again very hard to see on the video, but I'm going to read this here. I can already tell I'm close, but not quite there. I'm at about 1.1, not even 1.14, so very close to 1.14. I'm going to try adding about 2 more pounds of sugar. See if we can get this up to the 1.15. So what I do is, I've got this sugar here. I measured out what was in here before I put it in this last batch. There was 6 pounds. I used 2 pounds to get this one to 1.15. Well, that was 2 pounds in addition to the 17 I already put in there. So this one has 17. I'm going to put about 2 more pounds of sugar in here. And there should be about 2 pounds left. Again, I have a scale next to me too that I could use to weigh this out, but it's not exact. It doesn't have to be exact. So we'll see how this does. I'll stir it in real well, and then we'll give it another reading. I think we're going to be okay, because we were very close in that first batch. 2 pounds did it, brought it up to the 1.15, the specific gravity. And then at the end, after fermentation, we'll do another specific gravity. You take, you subtract the two, the start and the end, and you multiply it by 131.25, and you get the alcohol by volume. And usually these batches come out with around 16% or so alcohol by volume. I still have to pick the leaves and the sticks out of here as I see them. All right, so we'll give this another try. And I'll probably turn the video off after I do this one and not walk you through the last batch. But all right, we'll see how we do here. Well, got the hydrometer in here. My furnace kicked on too. I'm in southeast Michigan. The temperature's in the mid 40s outside, so the heater's been going on today. All right, this ought to give me a reading. Still not, well, we're above 1.14, but I don't think we're quite 1.15 yet. And I have learned how important it is to get this about. Well, we are. I can see the 1.15 level on here. I'll try to show it on this. It's hard to do on here, but once again, it's in the white at the very bottom there at the meniscus. And the seeds are starting to cover some of this up. But you may be able to see the numbers, maybe not, but it is at 1.15. I'm going to wrap this up for now, but these two batches are ready for me to pitch the yeast. And I'll work on the third one. That last batch, that third batch, came in at 1.15 without adding additional sugar. So we're going to leave it as is. So this one had 17 pounds, and I didn't have to add any more sugar. So the berries must have had a higher sugar content than the berries in these other two batches. So with that, I'm ready to pitch the yeast in all three, and I'll probably turn this back on after I get the yeast going.